There are already more than 1,000 people in my trading academy, and to celebrate this, I started a challenge aimed at boosting my balance from $10,000 to $40,000 without violating the basic rules of risk management in order to give away $30,000 among my students. My task in each video is to make plus 10% of the deposit, and thus in 15 days I have to reach $41,772. And in the last video we started with $10,000 and finished with $11,012. And it means that today our goal is to earn 10% from $11,000, and that is the $1,100 of profit. Will it work out, or will everything not go according to plan? We will find out in 1 minute, so let's get started. Alright guys, let's get to it. So first things first, always the platform time frame is always 1 minute, expiration time 3 minutes, and we are using the amount of money. Usually, as you know, I always start with 2%, so for today it's going to be $220 for the first deal. So as always, I wanted to say that it's really early, so a lot of currency pairs have low payout, and with those we are not working with, we're looking at the situation and looking for a good payout. But while we're waiting, let's analyze other currency pairs and finally start the first deal. Okay guys, so our first deal on the currency pair, Euro GBY. What do we see here? Let's talk about it. The price is moving in global downtrend, and with this downtrend we have this little double top, and I believe it's gonna turn out to be a triple top. And my theory is with this stochastic that shows us crossover and like general downwards movement. We have 2 minutes 30 seconds before the deal is closed, and before we close this one I'm gonna look at other deals, because on the previous video you said that you want to hear more of the way I'm thinking, at what moment I'm deciding not to enter a deal. People say it's more interesting than just having a good deal, So we have two setups besides that. The first one is right here, currency pair Euro GBP British Pound. Here we see that with this downtrend there is uptrend being created. This is the inside structure of an uptrend. In the moment of breakthrough will probably show drop, and it will show us pattern that's called flag. Another interesting situation here in GBP GPY, we have swing highs and swing lows right there. The price is in between that level. We can try to catch the deal for a downward trend, but it's not a really good idea. And another interesting situation on CAD GPY with the downtrend, we have this little small resistance level, and right here, if the price is gonna break through this trend line, like a small mini trend line, then we are expecting the same as Euro GBP with the pattern flag. Right now we are waiting, the situation is not certain, so we're going back to our currency pair. We have 1 minute left and it doesn't really look well, but I still believe that the price should drop. Alright, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and done. Our first deal is closed in green. I said black, but besides that we also have a little trend line, and if the price is going to break through it, there's probably going to be more aggressive movement downwards, or if the price breaks through the resistance level, then we will have the breakthrough triangle upwards, and we will look at deals for an upward trend. But for now we are waiting for what's gonna happen. It's gonna be really ultra tight scalping, and we're trying to find small little details. But let's move on to something else. Guys, a bit more of my thinking. So CAD GPY, right here we see that the price is breaking through this little resistance line, but still I don't want to be like, making decisions in a hurry, because if the price is going to go back to this level and then rise again, only then we will look into deals for an upward trend, because for now I think it's too early to do that. Right, let's risk it for the biscuit. Second deal is going to be open on GBP and Japanese yen. And right here, same situation. We talked about it. We have swing low and swing high, and the price is slowly moving downwards according to global downtrend. Right here, deal is a bit more risky than the previous one, but I like the crossover of stochastic right at the level of our little price top. Resistance level, in other words, and the price is doing the reversal. Let's see what's gonna happen in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we have 5 seconds left. Don't do that. Yes, thank you. Not even 5 seconds. That's great. So we have 2 for 2, and that means we can continue. So we have $11,401. We have $700 left, right? Is it? Yes. 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 My math is not good. Don't listen to me when I'm talking about math. By the way, guys, it's not too late to join our Trading Academy, not only to participate in the biggest giveaway in the history of my channel, but more importantly, to accelerate your own progress as a trader and reach profit faster. In addition to exclusive lessons from me, you will also get access to a chat with hundreds of like-minded traders and personal support from me as we learn. If you want to join, just simply text me on Telegram, "I want to study." The link to my Telegram is in the description box down below, and there is my nickname on the screen somewhere. This is my only account, so beware of scammers. Alright, okay, deal number 3 is going to be open on Euro GBP currency pair. So let's see. Usually I don't open deals like that. I would open it like lower at the reversal point, or when the price is going to go back to that level, and only after that I would open a deal. But here, kind of with emotions, I opened that deal, but also there is a logic in that. Let me explain. So on the currency pair CAD/JPY, we had similar situation. I'm waiting for the price to go back to that level. We see that the price is actually just flying high, and that shows us that on all JPY currency pairs, there's also going to be like aggressive growth. And in this case, I'm just hoping it's going to continue. And here, with the same logic, we're going to close the deal on Euro JPY. Yes, it is too high. Yes, I usually wouldn't do that, but risk it for the biscuit. That's why I'm doing that and risking the money that I got on the previous deal. But let's see what's gonna happen. We got it. So 3 out of 3, and someone said trading is not easy. Bullshit. I'm just joking. Of course it's not easy. If you want to see how easy trading is, watch the previous video. You will see that. So right now we have 11,600. That would be nice to get 10% to our balance and not show like any losses and not using martingale. That would be ideal, but who knows. So right now 2% from our balance is going to be a bit different, so we're gonna use $235 for next deal. So let's try to find next entry point. Guys, so there is an interesting situation happening. Right now I don't have any entry points, but I want to show it to you because it's quite interesting. So in this situation, we have 3 currency pairs that we're working with, and all of them, they are with Japanese yen, right? Generally, right here, we saw an entry point for a downward trend, right? Because from the level, we have impulse movements downwards, but the price is actually doing the reversal. So if a lot of people probably would open deal for a downward trend and they would lose money. On CAD/GPY we have similar story. Even though there is break of structure right here, from this level the price actually started moving downwards because it reacted to that level. But why didn't I open deals in neither of cases? Because in all of the currency pairs cases you need to look at all the possible situations. For example, here the biggest currency pair right now we have Canadian dollar, British pound, and euro. Euro is the biggest currency pair with the biggest volume. And in this case, we don't see any signals that the price is going to do the reversal actually. So with these two currency pairs, opening deals for a downward trend would be a mistake, you know. At least for now, it doesn't look really well right now. Maybe there will be a possibility from this level to open a deal for a downward trend, but right now we made a good decision. I made a good decision not opening deals for a downward trend from this level. But on a lot of currency pairs, we have the main level, and from this main swing high, we will make up a decision. And of course, the most interesting case right now is Euro/GPY, and right here we actually see that the price is not doing the reversal, but we'll continue to see what's gonna happen as always. Okay guys, so let's get started and let's risk it again. Euro/GPY opening a deal for a downward trend. Believe that GPY currency pair started the correction. I'm quite confused, but I'm still looking at CAD/GPY. Maybe here it would be even more interesting. But for now, I'm opening a deal with the currency pair with the biggest volume. It is Euro/GPY for this time. We have huge uptrend here, but with this level there is a good reversal, and from this reversal we are hoping that the price is going to go downwards, and we still have 2 minutes. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay guys, 5 seconds left, and you know what, if the whole session is going to end like that, then this video is going to be named "When Trading Became Easy," finally, because what the heck. Amazing result, 4 out of 4. We'll continue. Basically, how much do we, around like $300 to finish today's profit goal. Looks amazing, makes me nervous, but it looks amazing. I'm not sure if I should open the next deal for $300 and the next one for $235, maybe. No, I don't know. I'm gonna try to find better setup, like good setup, and I will make a decision looking at the setup and thinking about like how much money I should spend on that specific situation. So with the CAD/GPY, we have breakout of trend line, but it's not like really no oomph, you know. So I don't see an entry point. GBP/GPY, nothing interesting here as well, but probably just need to wait, not in a hurry, and find our dream setup. So guys, GBP/GPY currency pair, what do we see here? We see after that drop that like we closed the deal, but on the other currency pair, there was really rapid growth on GBP/GPY. It happened right up to our key level, our key swing high. And on this level, there is a reaction momentarily, like immediately. But for now, I don't see enough evidence for us to open the deal for a downward trend. Yes, the price is at the level, but pay attention to the momentum that the price had before that level. Maybe I'm going to be too careful not opening a deal right now, but I believe that in this situation, it's better to wait, because the momentum that we had before, it was really big one, good one, and we need to see some sort of like picture where we're going to be sure that the price is going to go downwards. Maybe I'm being too careful, but in my opinion, this is the right way in this situation. Guys, so I'm gonna risk on Euro GBP currency pair because GPY currency pairs, I don't really understand what's going on there right now. But what do we see here? We see that the price was moving around this support and resistance lines, then the support was broken through, and from here the uptrend started. This uptrend, at this moment, even though we have this internal structure, it was not broken through. The uptrend is not broken through. It is still an uptrend, and it also, the price reached the same level where previously it did the reversal. So with all of that evidence and with this stochastic giving us signal, I am making a decision to enter into a deal for an upward trend. It is again risky, obviously, but let's see what's going to happen, because even though it is risky, it's not a bad one. You know, we still have 2 minutes, so let's wait. Alright guys, we have less than 15 seconds. The price is really frozen. I don't know what's going on, and I just wanted to stay there for like 5 more seconds. I have no questions for you, nothing. Thank you so much. I didn't need like a growth really high one. It was enough for us to close the deal in green, black. I don't know. Doing good. You're asking me like why I didn't have like any videos. I spent so much time making them. I just need sometimes to take a rest because like this is the video that I want to make for you, like a good one with good analysis. Maybe you're probably thinking that this is just like really easy. No, it is not easy, and sometimes you need breaks. Because for me, like, I took a break, and this is a really good session because I'm analyzing everything really well. I'm looking at all the possible ways, and we are actually really close to finish today profit goal. So let's continue. Okay guys, we're gonna risk it again. So CAD GPY currency pair. First of all, I'm opening deal for $100 instead of $235 because we have a goal, 10% for today, so it's $12,100. And this deal, opening by this deal, I will get that amount of money on my balance, and I shouldn't be risk it more than I need to. So with this deal, we opened a couple of deals on CAD GPY. You know the situation. We have this uptrend, new uptrend with currency pairs of Japanese yen, and right now the price went back to the level from which we had a jump upward. And at the same time, I'm looking at the general situation with Japanese yen, and I like that on Euro GPY we have a breakout happening of this trend line. Why I like it and why I didn't open this deal, because the level of resistance is really close, and if the price is gonna jump to that level, that's not nice. I like the situation, but I'm not opening that deal. And with CAD GPY, it doesn't look that great, but we still have 2 minutes. And if this challenge, today's part of the challenge is going to be closed with 0 losses, that's going to be the best session of 2025. But for right now, it doesn't look that it's going to happen like that. It's okay. I think I'm not immortal. It is what it is, you know. We are going back to our $235 for the next deal, and you know, nothing is perfect in life. Nothing is perfect. If life gives you lemons, sell them to someone else, because why the hell do you need those? But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna be twice as careful, and we're gonna try to find a better entry point. So, guys, fellas, friends, all currency pairs are currently experiencing a payout drop. So right now I have to stop and wait for everything to recover. And hopefully it won't take more than like an hour. Right, guys, so there was enough time. Payouts are not going back to normal. But what I've noticed is that a lot of currency pairs with 5-minute expiration time give really good payout percentage. So what I'm suggesting is risking and trying to adapt my strategy for like 5-minute expiration time. So we will have more than enough currency pairs to try find entry points. So let's risk it for the biscuit, and maybe that's how we're gonna find anything or something. Sorry, if I'm not gonna find anything good, I'm not gonna open any deals and you will never see that in the video. But if you see this right now, then that means I found something on 5-minute expiration time. So let's get started. Okay guys, so at this moment potentially I see 3 interesting entry points. Euro GPY with 5-minute time frame. We can, not time frame, expiration time, we can open deal for an upward trend. With this upward trend, we worked with it multiple times, and right here we have an interesting possibility for that. Stochastic is almost at the right level right now, and after this engulfing candlestick, maybe there will be a growth of the price. Also interesting situation on GBP GPY currency pair. After breakout, the price went back to the broken through level, and if I'm not mistaken, Euro USD, yep, Euro USD currency pair, we have this double top, this resistance level which was broken through and the price went back to it, and stochastic is already at the right level where we need it to be, lower than the level of 30. Give me a little bit of time and I will find the best entry point ever. Guys, so Euro USD, let's open a deal right here. I like that the price went a little lower than our level and it kind of touched liquidity, and after that the growth started. I believe for 5-minute expiration time it's a debated deal. For 3-minute expiration time that would be a weird one, like maybe that's gonna happen, maybe not, but for 5 minutes I believe it's gonna happen. So cross your fingers, because if this deal is closed in black, green, whatever, this is going to be an amazing session with only one loss. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. So 30 seconds left, and I hope this little bug is gonna stay where it is right now. You know, I hope 20 seconds, please just calm down, freak down, stop. You need to grow, you need to rise above the enemies, apparently my enemies. Don't stay, just stop moving. We did it again. So we have $12,138. Well guys, the second day has been successfully completed. Today we have an amazing result of 6 profitable trades and only 1 unprofitable. So the win rate was actually 85%. There is $12,138 on the balance today and $27,862 left for me to get. Let's see if I can do this, and thank you so much for supporting this series of videos with your likes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.